Yo, this is Itano Plays Pokémon Gold. We have been at the National Park, we've had the bug catching contest where we placed second and got ourselves an Everstone. Now the Everstone makes a Pokémon not evolve at all, even when reaching the appropriate level when holding the stone. I'm gonna have a new Ice Berry. And now we are gonna head east from the National Park, heading towards Utrecht City. Before that, we have a few trainers to fight. Let's fight on the first one right here. I'm going to read your thoughts. Ooh, that's kinky. It's a Psychic. Psychic Mark wants to battle, and he sends out Abra. And usually when we fight Abra, well, it doesn't really go well for him. Should focus on physical attacks against Abra because, yeah, he's weak. So far so good. Now we find another Abra. That's fine. And we use a Kata against him as well. And down he goes. And next up is Kadabra. So we're gonna face the evolutional form of Abra as well. Level 15 is a bit low level for a natural Kadabra, but that's logic in Pokemon. Oh, critical hit on my cut, that's good. And Quilava gets all the XP, goes to level 20. And that's Psychic Mark. I misread you. You surely did. Now we move on. And there's another trainer as well. Thanks to my studies, I'm ready for any Pokemon. You are? That's interesting. Ooh, a new trainer. This is Schoolboy Alan. He has a one Pokemon that's a Tangela. That's good for me because I have Quilava, and Quilava, well, it burns all the tanks in Tangela. One hit KO. And we beat Alan. Oops, communication error? Yeah, might be. So that was Alan, the two trainers we're gonna fight. Now, we're here again. This is the odd wobbly tree on the road. And as you can see, we want to go left of the tree to get to Utrecht City. If we go to the right, we can go all the way back to Violet City, which is just near the corner. But we need to go past this tree. Luckily though, if you went to Goldenrod City in my previous part and got yourself the squirtbottle after beating Whitney, you can go and you can actually get this tree gone. Before we do that though, I actually want to change my team a bit. I actually want to get Bellsprout on top here. Now when you're ready, you should always kind of save this KV game here, because this is gonna be a special thing to happen. So, talk to a tree. It's a weird tree. Use squirtbottle? Yes. The weird tree doesn't like the squirtbottle. The weird tree attacked. It attacked? It lives? Yes, this is actually a Pokemon. Sudowoodo. And don't take its appearance as like it's a grass type Pokemon. Sudowoodo is actually the only pure rock type Pokemon in Generation 2. Believe it or not. He has only one type that's a rock type. So what do you do with fighting a rock type? You get a water or grass type on him. It's super effective. It's Rock Throw. Does normal damage against grass. You wham it again. Oh, he's getting low health. This Rock Throw might take me out, but yeah, too bad. He has kind of high attack power, so I actually want to capture him and have him on my team, because it would be nice to have a pure rock type. It's just that he's gonna be weak against like water and grass and fighting, for example, but against fire types and flying types and ice types, for example, this guy kicks ass. So let's just get Sandshrew over this. Not really do any damage or do anything, but just so that he can take on a beating while we try to capture him. Let's try with a normal Pokeball first. No, straight out. Mimic. Well, I didn't use any moves, so of course it'll fail. Try again. 1, 2, 3. No! Shoot, it was so close. Oh well. Well, if you can't capture it once, try again. So we try another Pokeball. Sudowoodo wants to be on our team. 1. No, go down to 1. They appear to be caught, but no. Rock throw again. Does low damage on ground types. That's why you want to have a sensor for this, so you can just take the damage. Keep throwing the Pokeballs. Not a Pokeball. 1, 2, 3. Yay! Sudowoodo was caught. And we got him in the Pokédex, of course. Although it always pretends to be a tree, its composition appears to be closer to a rock than a plant. That's right. Just as I said, this guy is not a grass type at all. He is actually a pure rock type Pokemon. So that's probably why he didn't like the tree. To get the water. Because grass types usually likes to get watered. But this guy hates it. And now he's gone. Irvin the Juggler calls us. Citano, good morning. It's me, Irvin. How are we doing? Voltorp's looking awesome. I wish I could show you. Oh yeah, I managed to beat a tough leader and female. Need to make my party stronger. See you later. Yeah, it's kind of the classic ones to call for. But at this time though, you might actually get calls from the first trainers you got your phone number for, and they'll actually ask you for a rematch. Let's head to the east first. You want to talk to this guy straight away. Did you clear that wedge tree? I'm impressed. I want you to have this. TM08 is really important. Because it teaches us that happens to be Rock Smash. You can shatter rocks with just a single well-aimed smack. If any rocks are in your way, just smash them up. That's right. Rock Smash is awesome. Because this can actually make you be able to go to some new places in this game. If you don't have Rock Smash, they'll actually stop you. And we will need that in our next part. Now that we have beaten Sudowoodo, we can actually go to the left here and go to Goldenrod City. But in this part I'm actually going to go and backtrack a bit, because there are some things I want to do. So first I'm going to go straight back to the national park. That is because there were some things that I have forgotten to get last time. I want to get them now. You see an item there I want to get, and there's something more. Now you see here, there is no grind here, so you can just go up and around. Let's get this item here. You get yourself the Paralyze Heal. Can always be useful. Let's get on the bike so you can go a bit faster. Because we want to go all the way around here. There's something on the bottom here that we really want. See if I go on. Yeah, this is the wrong way. You're supposed to go to the left one at the corner at the exchange here. So go down here. Here's what you want. TM28. Now that is awesome. TM28 is Dig. And Dig is great. So we want to get this. Now you have to backtrack all the way back to the very place you came from. Let's see, that was here. Now we're gonna do one more thing in National Park, because at the very entrance at National Park down here, there's a lady sitting at the bridge here with this Pokemon. Pay attention, please! Oops, I had to quit thinking like a teacher all the time. You must be a Pokemon trainer. You're working so hard, I want to have you to have this. Quick Claw. Yeah, Quick Claw is really actually a very nice item to have, especially if you have a slow Pokemon. Let a Pokemon hold a Quick Claw. Sometimes he'll strike first during battle. Yes. So if you have a Pokemon that's pretty slow or not very fast, give them the Quick Claw, and sometimes they can strike first even though they are being slower. That's awesome. Now we're gonna actually keep on heading south. We're gonna go all the way back to Goldenrod City. There's some more stuff we have to do here as well. The first thing I actually want to do is to go to the Pokémon Center. I'm gonna freeze some space here. So I want to deposit a few Pokemon. First of all, Togepi. Not gonna use Togepi, so I'll put in here. So I want to keep Bellsprout, I want to keep Pidgeotto, I want to actually keep all of these. But for now, I'm actually going to put Sandshrew in the box here. I will get Sandshrew back though, but there's one special thing we're gonna do. So let's go up again. Let's go actually up again to the guardhouse. Talk to this guy on the left. Excuse me, guy. Can you do a guy a favor? Can you take this Pokemon with mail to my friend? He's on Route 31. Sure. You will? Perfect. Thanks, guy. I passed chubby guy who snoozes all the time. You recognize him right away. Visit Pokemon with mail. You can read it, but don't lose it. Route 31. Oh yeah, there was a weird tree blocking the road. I wonder if it's been cleared. It has, thanks to us. So it's a Kenya. Kenya is actually a Spearow. I'm just gonna actually put I'm just gonna put it in there. Now you can actually keep this Pokemon and have it for your own. But if you want to have a TM in this game, you want to deliver this Pokemon. Remember though, don't take off this mail and give it to someone else. If you do that, it's gonna be very bad for you, because then the Pokemon who has the mail will be gone forever, so don't do that. Now, let's go here, the radio tower. Let's talk to this girl. We have a special quiz campaign on right now. Answer 5 questions correctly to win a radio card. Slide it into your Pokegear to play the radio anytime, anywhere. Would you like to take the quiz? Sure. Question 1. Can the tone map be displayed on the Pokégear? Yes, it can. Correct. Question 2. Can the arena be female only? Yes. Bullseye. Question 3. Does Kurt, the Pokeball craftsman, use apricorns? That one can be a bit tricky. He used apricorns, but it's spelled with a C, not a K. So far, so good. Question 4. Magikarp won't learn any TM moves? That is correct. He can learn not a single TM move at all. Wow, right again. Here's the final question. Professor Oak's Pokemon Talk is a very popular program. Is Marie the co-host of the show? She started with M, but it's not Marie, it's Mary. Bingo! You got it! Congratulations! Here's your prize, a radio card! There we go. Titano's Pokegear can now double as a radio. Please tune into our radio shows. Let's check it out. This one. Pokédex show. Rattata, rat, it eats anything. Wherever food is available, it will settle down and produce offspring continuously. Yeah, so basically this Pokédex show is basically coming up with random Pokemon and Pokemon facts that you have in your Pokédex. Pokemon Music Channel. It's me, DJ Ben. Today's Saturday, so let us jam to Pokemon March. Lucky Channel. And a lot more. Yeah, it does say Saturday, but remember that I'm not using the correct time and date and everything here. It's just mainly to use more daytime when I'm doing these recordings. So, when we've been here at the radio tower, let's go inside here, a little quick thing. Let's check the sign. Goldenrod City Station. Yeah, this is a train station. The train hasn't come in. I know, I'll carry the passengers on my back. That won't work. No. Where do you think this train station is connecting to, though? That's actually something we'll be finding out later. Now we're gonna visit the underground place of Goldenrod City. I was challenged to a battle downstairs. It's rough down there, you better be careful. I know. Actually, I'm changing with a fight down there, and Kenya is not actually on top. That's bad. Let's just put Pidgeotto here instead. I should have been at the Pokémon Center and healed, but okay. I think you have some rare Pokémon with you. Let me see them. Okay, you can see them. Pokemaniac Donald. And he sends out Slowpoke. Whoa. Too bad I don't really have my belt spot here now, but that's fine. It's level 10. Like, for example, a Slowpoke with a Quick Claw will be very, very useful. Slowpoke is one of the slowest Pokemon in the game, it goes by the name, so having him with Quick Claw is actually a good thing. 21 on Pidgeotto. Next up is another Slowpoke. Okay, let's just keep with Pidgeotto. Level 10 as well. The trainers down here is not really strong, they're pretty weak. Tackle doesn't really do much against us, so that's fine. We'll take down Slowpoke number 2. We beat Pokemaniac Donald. Ugh, I lost. That makes me mad. Does it? I think it's cool. Okay, fine. I'm just gonna change a bit in my setup. I'm just gonna put Quilava in front this time. Do you consider type alignments in battle? If you know your type advantages, you'll do better in battle. Yes, I do. It's one of the things I've been always doing in Pokemon. New trainer, it's a super nerd, Terror. And he sends out a Magnemite. One of the reasons I took out my Quilava for this. Because Magnemite has actually received quite a change in Generation 2. In Generation 1 he was just an electric type, but in Generation 2 he is actually dual type electric and steel. Problem with steel? Well, what happens if you put a lot of fire on steel? Steel melts. So as you can see, super effective sound. That's the thing for Magnemite now. That's gonna be a bad thing about being a steel type. Next up is Voltorb. Voltorb is the same as before. As you know, it's pretty fast, not very strong, it's just really, really quick. Screech is as annoying as before, takes down your defense by 2 stages. Doesn't concern me. Down Voltorb goes. Level 21 on Quilava. Trying to learn Quick Attack. Let's see, can we make some room for Quick Attack? Yeah, we can. We don't need Leer. I never used it. Attack is good for having a normal move when we can't really use anything else, or we just want to be outsped by something. Magnemite again, that's good for us, because we can just melt this Magnemite all the way down. Ember. And down it goes. So far, so good. And the last Pokemon is a Magnemite again. So 3 Magnemites and 1 Voltorb from Super Nerd Terror, here in the underground of Goldenrod City. And the Magnemite burns all the way down. Works B for Quilava. We beat Super Nerd Terror. Oh, oh, oh! Oh, oh, oh. Now here there are 3 shops. This shop is only open on a certain day, I can't remember which, I think it's Sundays. And this guy... Welcome! I run the Pokemon Saloon. I'm the older and better of the 2 haircut brothers. I can make your Pokemon beautiful for just 500. Would you like to do that? No, not interested. Is that right? That's a shame. So basically there are 2 brothers here. The older brother that's better and the younger brother that's not as good. Still good though, but the one is just better. and they are basically times and dates. So 3-4 days in the week he's the older brothers here, and the other days the younger brothers is here. And last one is this old lady. Hello there! I sell an expensive herbal medicine. They're good, but trifle bitter. Your Pokemon may not like them. Yeah, so these things are actually pretty cool. But they're bitter. Means that Pokemon that gets them will lose their happiness. And this item is crucial if you want to be in the game corner, because it's a coin case. So if you want to play in the game corner in Goldenrod City, you want to go to the underground, grab the coin case. We have some more things to do, 2 more trainers. My Pokemon just got haircuts. I'll show you how strong they are. Show me then. Another Pokemaniac. With 1 Pokemon, Pokemaniac Isaac. With Lickitung. That's a Pokemaniac if you don't have a Lickitung. I can understand why he's a bit crazed. Try Cut, shouldn't be very good. Yeah, it does fine, but it's so many levels lower than me though. I think Ember should do more. Lickitung is usually a more tanky Pokemon. Yeah, it's about the same actually. Now let's just finish it off with another Ember. And that finishes off Lickitung. Pretty good XP though. And beat Pokemaniac Isaac. Aye! Aye, aye, aye. Your Pokemon will like you more if you give them haircuts. Yep, we're not really concerned about that. Last we have another super nerd. I got booted out of the game corner. I was trying to cheat using my Pokemon. A real super nerd wants to hack the game corner. That's pretty cool. Super nerd Eric wants to battle, and he sends out Grimer. Yeah, Grimer looks a bit more Grimer's thing now than Generation 1. Grimer's usually very tanky as well, so we can try a bit. Let's see how Ember does. Ember does more than half, that's fine. Pound. Yeah, it's not very good. He has very high defense, but generally not very good. But I think it's better than Coughing though, because Grimer usually have much better poison attacks than Coughing does. Another Grimer. Let's fight that. Oh. Okay, let's try Cut then, see how well that does. Wow, 1-shot crit! Okay, I guess Cut is the thing. Level 22 on Quilava. And we beat Super Nerd Eric. Rumble. I guess I have to do things fair and square. I guess so too. That was the underground of Goldenrod City. Now let's do another thing. Because in Pokemon games there are often trainers that wants to trade Pokemon with you. And this is a department store in Celadon City, but there actually is a guy here on the 5th floor that wants to trade a Pokemon. So let's go to the 5th floor. And luckily though, one of these Pokemon that he wants is a Pokemon that we have. And the Pokemon that he has is a Pokemon that we could use on our team. I collect Pokemon. Do you have Drowsy? Want to trade for my matchup? Yeah, sure. So we trade Drowsy for matchup. Okay, connect the game link cable. This is how a Pokemon trade is done in game. Goes to Mike. See, it's a Game Boy. On his screen now it says that he received Drowsy. And then he sends Drowsy. And Drowsy goes to him, and then it's the opposite for him, then he gets the first message. And then matchup is coming our way. So now we have ourselves a new Pokemon from trade. Traded much of a Drowsy. Yay! I got myself Drowsy! Thanks! Hi, how's my old matchup doing? So yeah, in-game trades with trainers in the game, the Pokemon will be the same level as your traded Pokemon. So if your Pokemon, if my Drowsy was level 20, matchup here will be level 20 as well. He also has a no, he's called Muscle. That is basically a default name. And the thing is that Pokemon that has a nickname, or basically traded from another trainer, you are not allowed to change nicknames. So I can't, for example, go to Name Rater now and change Muscle to match up. That's not allowed. And you see he has a Gold Berry. Gold Berry is the same as a normal berry. Now Berry restores 10 health, Gold Berry restores 30. Pretty cool. And this is one of the things I like about matchup. Yes, low kick and Karate Chop. I will like to have a fighting type Pokemon in my team because in my opinion fighting types receive the biggest buff in Generation 2. Mainly because Karate Chop became a fighting type move, and because that both the new types in Pokemon Generation 2, Steel and Dark, are weak to fighting. So that's pretty cool. So now our Pokemon team looks much better. Just gonna go to Pokemon Center and heal, and then we're going to continue. I'm gonna do one last thing before this part ends. I'm going to deliver this Sparrow that I have in my team, and then we are done. Youngster Joey calls us. Citano, good morning. It's me, Joey. How are you doing? Want a battle? It's not gonna be the repeat of the last time we met. I'll be on Route 30. See you later. Okay. So, next time we're going to battle Youngster Joey and see what happens when you re-battle a trainer. A very cool future in Generation 2, without a doubt. And something that was also improved a lot in Generation 3. So, let us head to route number 31, and before I call it quits. Before, just gonna go take the shortcut here. You don't need to go through National Park. And a Drowsy. You could just capture Drowsy if you want to, but nah, don't want to. Don't really need Drowsy. I think Drowsy is pretty weak psychic Pokemon. I mean, you saw that his special attack is very low. He's very good special defense, but nah. A psychic type should always have really high special attack. So now we're gonna head east. We're gonna go to Route 31. Now Route 31 is east of Violet City. We are in Violet City right now. Just gonna go here, here, and this guy. Huh? What's that? You have mail for me? Yes. And over the Pokemon we're holding the mail. Let's see. Dark Gate leads to another road. That's good to know. Thanks for bringing this to me. My friend's a good guy, and you're a swell guy too. I'd like to do something good in return too. I know, I want you to have this. TM50. And TM50 is Nightmare. It's a wicked move that steadily cuts the HP of a sleeping enemy. Oh, that's scary. I don't want to have bad dreams. Yeah, I can understand. The bike shop calls. Hi, Citano. Our bicycle sales have gone through the roof. We owe it all to your advertising by riding around on your bicycle. As a way to say thanks, please keep that bicycle. Thanks again. Click. Cool. So now, this is now ours for good. That's pretty nice to know. So let's cut here. And in our next part we're gonna battle Youngster Joey. He's right here in the grass. So next part we're gonna fight Youngster Joey and we're gonna go to Edgerock City and do some more stuff there. So if you have any feedback on Let's Play, want to discuss the skin, leave a comment below this video. If you want to be notified when I upload more parts and other stuff on my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. With that, just want to say thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time.